It's cold, and I'm here in a very different country, as you can see. This is Berlin. So why am I here? Well, there's silver and gold to be had in these woods, and I'm here to see if I could take advantage of buying some more bullion silver and more gold from the World Monetary Fair, which is being held here in Berlin. I'm heading down tomorrow. After a wee walkabout around Berlin, I've decided to go walkabout today just to check the place out, and it's bloody cold and it's really icy. But I will tell you more of the story as I arrive at the World Trade Fair tomorrow. Good speaking to you. So here I am at the World Money Fair. It's the start. It's only early in the morning. I'm going here, just turn around to show you this. That's it there. So this is the potential to buy silver and gold, possibly. I don't know. But we'll have a look at it and see what's going on. From coin collectors to gold and silver, bullion, they're all here in Germany, in Berlin. This is the place to be if you want to buy silver and gold right now. And remember, the money, it's coming in. Assets are to be bought, tangible assets for money-making excess. I'll come back to it. Right, so I have just had a conversation with one of the main directors of, let me just get this right, ABC Pavilion. These are a mint based out of Perth, Australia. They estimate, and they have had other backing from other broadcasters who say that silver will be 200 an ounce by the end of this year. 200 an ounce. Who themselves have bought that little silver ounce for €35 back only literally 6 months ago. My advice is now, get yourself more bullion, get yourself a few more ounces. Just put it in there and watch your money double. I don't think it's going to be a position of loss in any sense. And of course he says to me that this is probably the busiest he's ever seen, this World Trade Money Fair. And I tend to agree. It's packed. The place was packed this morning. So I'm walking through. I'm looking for, would you believe, I'm looking for the local UK sellers, the whatnot sellers, who are at the whatnot stand, wherever the whatnot stand is. But there's a Tower Mint. There's the Royal Canadian Mint, one of my favourite mints. There they are there. That's the Royal Canadian. Brilliant, brilliant, the maple leaf. It's a great coin. Take a look at it. It's a beautiful coin. One of the best minted sovereigns I've ever had the pleasure of buying bulk. But yeah, if you take a look around, this place is absolutely jam-packed with people, and all the mints in the world are here. It's amazing. The idea really for me is here now is I'm probably going to look to purchase directly from the mints if I can, if there's such a thing, if there's such an ability to. But the idea would be absolutely great if I could start wholesaling silver, not gold. I'm not sure about the gold still. I'm just not convinced that it's going to stay at the price that it is. But there it is. I'm going to talk to you later because I'm going to talk to some people here, and we'll see how it goes. So I promised myself that I wouldn't buy anything here while I was here today. And of course, didn't I get sucked in? I'm buying 2 or 3 silver sovereigns from these guys. This is going to be signed by the very minter itself, Raphael. He's going to be here signing it, so I'm going to be buying a few. Don't get me wrong, a little bit more expensive than spot price, but hey, it's worth it. It's 146 quid per sovereign 1 ounce, pure fine silver. My advice is, if you're here, hey, get one of them, because they're going to go up in value, especially if it's signed by Raphael himself, who's going to be here on the show. So where am I? I am sitting in Berlin at the whatnot stand. Of course, I've met all the whatnot players here. I've met Max, and I'm about to meet Michael, the UK rep. And we're going to set up a whatnot stand for me to start selling my wares instead of selling them on the good old eBay and the good old Amazon, who continually make a lot of money in fees. So the fees that they're offering here behind me is actually a live auction selling, of course, silver. And they've actually highly recommended that I do this. I actually sell silver, and I've amassed a large collection. I might just do it and sell it on Whatnot to make a profit. The fees are only 6% with these guys on this. If you sell clothing, it's a little bit more. So what I'm going to do, and I've been asked to do this, is I'm going to say here, click on the link below, and you'll be able to join Big Al's group of selling on Whatnot if you want, and we'll have personalized help from Whatnot team. They're really, really keen to do business. They're making a fortune in America. They reckon they're going to be as big or bigger than eBay. So I'm up for that because I've had a personal relationship already with Max, and as far as I'm concerned, this is going to be the future. If I could see a way of making more for you, then Whatnot will be the place for you. They even will help you set up your station, your studio, and give you the best advice for the best possible opportunity that you have. So let's just turn around. I'm just sitting down because I'm absolutely lazy. They're flicking a coin here right now. There's Max there. That's Max there. He's the German. Well, he's in charge. I know he's in charge. But they're flicking a coin here. Now I'm going to probably try it. So I am. And there's all the reps. So you get to flick a coin. So there's I think that's the German one there, the German auctions, and there's the UK, BV coins. But anyway, so that's me. I'm going to take a wee walk. I'm going to try and get back to see Michael later on to see if I can set up my place. As far as I'm concerned, I've achieved something now, and we'll see if you guys can do the same. So Whatnot, follow the link. So I'm here and I'm with Next Day Bullion and I'm bidding. He's kicking us. Just try and get some silver here. So here I am at the back of the queue of the Tower Mint. Sadly, I'm looking to buy 2 sovereigns and it's looking like there's going to be, I don't know, 50, 60 people more ahead of me. But I'm going to try and see what I can do. If it fails, I'll tell you what, I'll reach out to them after this show and see what I can get. So would you look at that? I have been given a personal contact for Raphael Makhlouf. And he is the owner of the Tower Mint Limited. Quite scary, actually. When you start doing business with people like that, you start feeling inferior. It's that, am I worth it syndrome. I always feel that way when I get with important people, or I feel that they're important. It's one of them things about showing strength in your day-to-day business dealings. I did speak to him about wanting to start a mint, which is funny, given the fact that Northern Ireland has not got a mint. But I'd love to do it, but it would require major investment and really don't have the time, I suppose. But anyway, and it was reported to me by some of the exhibitors that as busy as they've ever seen it. This is the busiest time they've ever seen this trade fair. I tend to agree, it's quite impressive, the amount of people that's turned up. And I believe that's because of silver. So, if you want to put it down to one person, Donald Trump, he's behind it all. So, have I done enough? Bought a few coins, didn't really want to, spent a bit of money, didn't really want to. The whole idea of me coming here was to set up a conversation or understanding about actually building value on the wholesale front. I've reached out now to some really good people that I will get involved with for the future and see how it runs. Maybe we'll do well, maybe we won't, I don't know. But it's worth always venturing that, and I always say when it comes to any level of income, any business that you do, the brave will create the fortune, or should I say, what is that saying anyway? I don't know. But every mint around the world is here. They're selling their silver, they're selling the gold and their copper. And there are machines that you can make here. There are people that make crucibles for melting silver. This is amazing. And again, if you look at the coin collectors system, there's tons of coin collector sellers down in the smaller stalls. But you've got every single mint around the world here right now. San Marino, Czech, Poland here, Liechtenstein. They're all here. And I mean, I could reach out to any of them, open up a wholesale trade account. There's even packaging companies that offer stuff for selling and buying bullion. There is one thing that I've got involved, this company called Goldback, American company, and they do 1,000th silver foil and gold foil backs. They're caked in plastic either side, and they look like a trader's collector. Seems to be quite a good profit to be involved in. I've got involved and had conversations with whatnot people. And it's places like this that I would highly always advise if you ever want to professionalize on your image, you want to grow, you want to adapt, you want to get stronger in business. My high advice is to get to places like this, where you've got everyone in one place, everyone. And I could walk around here and open up financial relationships with all of these people. I mean, I could even, there's a packaging company from Italy here, I could have just a word with them and sell their packaging. There's ways to make money no matter what you do, and places like this is the place to come. So, if anyone wants to come, look at that one there, look at that there. Go ahead, sir. How are you? And look at that. Look at this stuff here. I mean, that's what I reach for. This is the sort of thing I love. Look at this. Amazing. This is really, really good stuff.
You know, kind of lived on the border between German influence and between Russian influence, always kind of squeezed in between, but people in these countries, after having experienced the communism.
So there is value to be had. One of the mints that I would probably advise at the minute right now, because they seem to be buying a lot of stock in, is the Polish mint. I don't know why, but there's a Croatian mint. Every sort of business there is for it. There's only one place I want to sort of get involved with now. I've been involved with the Royal Mint, the Tower Mint, Pagora, or Argora, sorry, and the Goldback people, all of which that I've made application for a wholesale. And look at this. Here's a place look, around here. Look, there's another corner. Look at this. Coin collectors, I'm sure. This is just, look, it's a coin collector's dream. Wow. I haven't even been down here. Selling everything. I see silver. Slovakian silver. Look at that for a beautiful collection. These are €10 silver proofs. And then they've got an actual full collection of the euro. There's actually good value in it as well. So if you're an avid coin collector, it's pretty good. They're all over the place. The place is filled with them. I'm tired, really, to be honest with you. But I've made the contacts that I need to make in order to kickstart my business. I've reached out to as many people as I can who I want to do. The last time I went to places like this, you reach out to everyone and suddenly you're doing nothing with nobody because there's that many people you've done business with or try to do business with. So 5 specific people, go for your 5 specifics, take from it, buy from them, start a relationship and see how it goes. Odds are you end up with 1 or 2 of the great suppliers to start your business. It's not just in gold and silver that I'm talking about. This is something I'm doing at a personal level. I love doing this. I love collecting coins anyway. I've amassed quite a lot of coins over my time. There's Monze. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you're all making money as I'm stuck here in Germany losing it. And I'll see you on the next live or I'll see you on the next show. Good speaking to you, everybody.